Hello Spurs fans, Paul the Hotspur hippie here, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet. Just taking a break, having a bit of a walk about. You might recognise that coat hanger over there. Getting very excited about a game of football that we should definitely win tomorrow night. Tamworth FC are dusting down their shipping containers, getting their fine facilities ready for our players. For some reason, I don't know, I created myself a false memory that when we played Marine it was a close game. I thought 2-1, now I looked at the result, no, it was 5-0. Oh yeah, of course it was. Vinicius Junior, no, not Vinicius Junior, some bloody player scored a hat-trick for us. So I'm looking forward to it. Angel's in fine form in the press conference, reminiscing over previous underdog games he's had. But of course we're not underdog, we're top dog today. Top dog tomorrow rather. The magic of the FA Cup. Now, of course, the darker side of the Spurs sphere is gearing us all up for, I told you we would win that game, it don't mean nothing. If you support the manager, you're just in a cult.
Ange loves you. Ange loves you.
I don't know what they're talking about. I've even heard people saying now, even if we win the Carabao Cup, I still think we should get rid of Ange. What would it take? Would you take the FA Cup and the Europa Cup, or are you just that hell bent in your unrational beliefs that you just want him out at all costs because for some reason you don't like him, or you don't like a bit of success coming our way because it don't suit your narrative? So I'm excited about the game, and I don't care if we're playing Liverpool or if we're playing Tamworth FC. A win is a win, and I'll enjoy it no matter what it is. Now, I don't want to jump the gun. Our record score is 13-2 versus Crew Alexandria. I don't know if that's going to be up for grabs, but I think something like a 5-0 could be on the cards. As far as team changes goes, well, Ange has already revealed that he's going to be playing Kinski in goal again after his great debut against Liverpool. We don't know what else is happening. If I was to take a bet on it though, I think maybe Porro needs a bit of a rest. I think Son and Kulu both need a bit of a rest, and possibly even Solanke as well. Solanke hasn't been looking knackered, but it's better to get ahead of the curve maybe on his fitness and prevent something from happening, because the next game of course is against Arsenal. We're going to have one eye on that. So I think I'd be going for a back line of, well, we've got Kinski, we know that for sure. And then I'd be having Jed Spence at right back. I'd be having Dragoshin and Gray at centre back. Maybe Dorrington could have a shout over one of those. We'll wait and see though, we'll wait and see. And probably Reguilon at left back, because I forgot to mention him after the review I did the other week, but when Reguilon came on, best I've seen him play in a Spurs shirt. I mean, I can't really remember what he looks like in a Spurs shirt, but his attitude was really fired up, and he was really going for it, getting the crowd whipped up. So I know he hasn't had the smoothest of runs at Spurs, but it was really great to see him put that effort in, which, you know, when people are saying Ange has lost the dressing room, I think bollocks. even Serge Reguilon put in a shift, man. Midfield, well, we've got Madison and Sarr available again. Bentancur's going to be out with concussion. All the stupid, and Ange mentioned this in his press conference, and it was absolutely ridiculous. Dr. Twitter, people trying to just make up stupid crap. Oh yeah, I saw him before he fell down. It's a bit windy here. I hope this hasn't knackered the audio, but I ain't got my microphone with me today. Saying he must have had a spasm or an episode and he's fallen down. It just looked like he was chewing gum to me, to be honest. It looked like the fall was the thing that hurt him. The amount of speculation was absolutely ridiculous. A bit disgraceful actually, but hey, man alive, it's 25, that's what we've got to get used to. So I'd be going to midfield. I'd be starting Bergwijn again. I think I would be. With Sarr and Bissouma. Maybe those three. And up front, I'd like to see Son get a rest, so I'm hoping Mikey Moore gets a run on. Maybe Lancashire is a bit too much to start. Maybe it's not. We'll start Lancashire. All right, we'll go Moore, Lancashire, and Brendan Johnson. There you go. That's my lineup. Vague as hell. What do I know about football? But look, I think we've got a bit of latitude to rest players with a bit of luck. But look, hey, Tamworth are going to come out. I expect they're not. They're obviously not going to pay us any respect. I wouldn't be surprised if they lay a few jobbies in the visitors' change room toilets, all the dark arts they can muster, because it's a story for them. There's a weird comment in the press. Ange got asked, where there's nothing in it. It's like there was nothing in it for us. If we win, we're expected to win. If we lose, it's a big story. It's like, well, then Ange is right. No, we win. We're in the next round of the FA Cup. We're in the fourth round. There's absolutely everything to play for, and I'd expect a real tough physical effort from Tamworth. Probably not over the line, but I expect more long ball, bit of maybe shutting up shop. Who knows? But like Ange was saying in the press conference, that football is one of those games where, because it is so hard to score a goal, everyone's got a chance. Can't underestimate any opposition in this game, and as soon as you start doing that, you end up drawing or losing. So I'm excited about the game. I know lots of people aren't. Well, not lots of people, just gobby people on Twitter. So if we win 1-0, I don't care, we win 1-0. If we win 2-3-0, I don't care, we win. Don't matter what the score is. You just want that ping pong ball with Tottenham Hotspur, by far the greatest team the Galaxy's ever seen. We want that in the hat for the next round. That's all that counts. And we won't get any praise from certain quarters of idiot Spurs fans who will just be saying, yeah, that's what we expected, that's what I expected, I told you so, I'm always right. It's pathetic, man. I heard one of them yesterday say, Spurs bottled top 4 last year, Spurs bottled top 4. Maybe if some of our fans hadn't bottled it against Manchester City, we could have won that game, because they have been our puppy dogs since then, and we would have got top 4. So I think it's absolutely outrageous for people who supported Man City last year to start besmirching our effort from last year. Their opinions don't really count to me. I think there's only one real criteria for being a Spurs fan, and you just want to win every game. That's it. Win every game. Doesn't matter where you are, whether you're born in Tottenham or I don't know, Azerbaijan. It don't matter, does it? It doesn't matter if you've been supporting Spurs for 2 seconds or like me for 48 years this year. Crikey. I've seen a few cups in my time. Hopefully this year we'll see a few more. Of course, it won't be enough to appease the moronic hordes that are just after no success, their petty vendetta against the ownership, which is really catching a pace. I hear Levy has moved his chair, his big padded leather chair, 1 inch closer to the door. So after all those years of whining and moaning, it is having an effect. I think, though, it's fair enough to protest and put pressure on Levy, because he obviously is a man with an ego, and he doesn't take pressure. Remember last year with his wife patting him on the knee, and I think if protests have any effect, it's that. It's not going to make him leave the club, but maybe it'll pressure him into making some decisions for the club. And hopefully one of those decisions at the moment is keeping hold of Ange Postecoglou, who, much to the chagrin of the angry Spurs mob, got incredible support against Liverpool. The crowd were singing his name, or as they would say, all the cult members. Morons. Oh my God, they're clutching at straws. As we start winning and we start being successful, it's all right, folks, they will become more and more irrelevant. They've actually, I saw one of them, they put a pause on all the fake subs, because I think some people have been noticing that their subs have been jumping up. It's sort of paused for a bit now. It'll hold steady for a bit until he gets gets a twitch in his vein, and then he'll start pumping it up again. Rest assured, none of that shenanigans on here, which is why I've only just got 4,000 subs. But it's climbing thanks to you out there. If you like what I'm doing, a sub and a like is always appreciated. I'll be doing a watch along tomorrow night. Kick-off is at 11:30 PM Australia time, and so I'll be going live half an hour before, fun, frolics and shenanigans.